I recently did a video on anthropology and the apocalypse and kind of laid out several movies and books and TV shows and just other media that have to do with the apocalypse, but specifically like ones that have to do with dogs. I Am Legend being probably the most recognizable one with the dog, a boy and his dog and stuff. But one movie that I completely forgot to add to that list was Children of Men. And that's one of my favorite movies. And I also recently just watched that with my mother. And movies and TV shows, I often rate on a scale of did my mother hate it or not. This movie, I thought she would like, but she didn't hate it. So therefore, I think it's a good movie. I also myself think it's one of the best movies. It's an excellent film. Yeah, so Children of Men is directed by Alfonso Cuarón is his name. He also directed Y tu mamá también, which is like one of the best Spanish-speaking films, I think, like known to the English world. It's got Diego Luna in it. And I don't remember the other guy, but he also happens to be in Station 11, which is the movie or TV show I talked about in the apocalypse thing. Anyway, that's digressing. Alfonso Cuarón's an excellent director. But what I'm going to talk about with Children of Men here is the dog aspect, of course, but also why this film is still relevant today. You know, kind of like, I guess my personal connection with it would be let's see if my mom liked it. But the dog aspect, but also it's pretty relevant today given the state of the world. And yeah, it's like, I'll give a quick, if you haven't, how would I say this? If you haven't seen the movie, I recommend watching the movie before you listen to this podcast, but also like it's been out for over 10 years now. So if you were to listen to this podcast, then watch the movie, it might make it better for you because